Hello, friends. The title of today's topic is Economic Growth and Hindu Nationalism. First, we will try to understand what is Hindu nationalism, and later on, we will try to correlate Hindu nationalism with economic growth. So, first we discuss what is Hindu nationalism. Anyone who has read the basic text of Hindu nationalism knows that three ideas constitute the thematic core of Hindu nationalist ideology. First, Hindus are primary or exclusive owner of Indian nation. That is, India is a Hindu Rashtra. Second, two minorities, Christians and especially Muslims, have a profound ambivalent relationship with India. As Savarkar wrote in Hindutva, a classic text of Hindu nationalism, Muslim and Christians can call India their Pitrubhumi, that is fatherland. But India is not their Punya Bhumi, that is holy land. As a result, their love for India is divided. This is not a problem for some other minorities, such as Sikh, Buddhists, and Jains, because these religions were born in India, not in the Middle East. Their emotions, as a result, have no internal conflict. Third, caste division within Hinduism and caste-based politics need to be minimized because they undermine Hindu unity. Hindu nationalism arose in 1990s against the backdrop of immense national anxiety and uncertain economic future. In 1990s, India had faced balance of payment crisis. This compels the Indian government to liberalize the economy. There was a fear of intense competition from multinational companies and the developed world. In this background, we witnessed sharp emergence of Hindu nationalism in 1990. After few years, Hindu nationalism dissipated because of the confidence that economic growth provided. Economic growth created a new churning and a different national narratives. The overall effect were to take the edge off investment in destructive identity politics. Thus, economic growth mitigated or reduced some of the psychological anxieties from which the furies of nationalism had stemmed or originated. It was the self-confidence and hope in the future economy that made Hindu organization so much unattractive. To conclude, economic growth is the solution or panacea to reduce the emergence of extreme nationalism. If we read the history of German, we can come to the conclusion that German nationalism reached to its zenith when the economy was at the lowest. Thank you for watching my video.